Get Up DC coming up on 6 o'clock. We are waking up to the first major snowfall of 2025 as we take a live look at some of our cameras across the DMV, and this is just the beginning. WUSA9 is out on the roads. A live look in Arlington as we're tracking travel and the impact of the storm across our area. And those road crews working around the clock as we take another live look at the Mixing Bowl in Springfield, Virginia. That is not the Mixing Bowl. All right, so that is a live look, though. We're talking about issues that are all across the area, from jackknife tractor trailers to spinouts. We're going to talk about all that this morning.
Yeah, that's the district right there, man. It is really coming down. By this afternoon, some of us could be dealing with up to a foot of snow in spots. States of emergencies have been declared in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. So the whole DMV giving crews extra resources as they work around the clock to clear up the snow as it falls. And
we've got team coverage this morning to keep you updated on everything that's going on outside as the storm intensifies. With all the snow, a majority of schools in our area are closed today. You'll see a rotating list of the closings at the bottom of our screen throughout the morning. We also have the full list on our website, WUSA9.com.
It's safe to say everybody's closed today.
Yeah,
enjoying this snow day if they can do it safely. If you don't have to go out, please don't do it. As you can imagine, with all this going on, we are under a weather impact alert. Today it's obvious why, but remember these issues, we issue these alerts, I should say, when there's a chance for life-threatening weather like today, or weather that's a nuisance, also like today, and could cause you to change your plans. Definitely like today. And we are dealing with all three. Be sure to check back in with us all morning long.
All right, let's kick things off with our snow coverage by checking in. We've got double duty today with two meteorologists, Jonathan Myers and Caitlin McGrath.
Yeah, and for today, it looks like some of the biggest snows that we have seen in at least 2 or 3 years, actually almost to the day. I believe it was January 3rd of 2022. That was the last time we had over 5 inches of snow over at DCA. And I know that I've been tracking storms here in the DMV since back in 2012. There's only been a handful of times, really, that we've been, measuring these snowfalls in yardsticks and measuring them in double digits. So a notable storm coming through, and certainly travel impactful. This is why the weather impact alert has been issued, and it's been issued for days now for today. 8 to 12 inches of snow, area in pink. So we're kind of in the jackpot zone, if you will, the hammer zone, as us meteorologists like to call it, in terms of snowfall here in the district. Really coming through now. Pentagon up to downtown D.C., and then you see down south and west, there's another batch of snow that looks like it's pretty darn heavy from Warrenton south of Manassas, Quantico. We've already tallied up some 4 to 6 inch amounts early this morning, and then some somewhat lighter amounts up into central Maryland, but they're going to get theirs too. That continues to push north and east up toward Prince George's County, Montgomery County. A big feed of Gulf of Mexico moisture involved with this storm system. So heavy snow this morning. Should taper a bit toward 10, 11 o'clock. Limited visibility. You're going to have to plan on all kinds of travel problems. Again, weather impact alert lasts all the way into tomorrow morning. Now I'm going to toss things on over to Caitlin McGrath, who's tracking the storm hour by hour.
Yeah, Jonathan, and the thing to remember is that as you're waking up this morning looking outside and it is just pouring snow, these conditions won't last all day. We will catch a little bit of a break here later this morning. So let's take you hour by hour through when the worst of the weather will roll through and when we see another batch of snow later on tonight. This is right around 8 o'clock. We'll continue to see that snow tapering along the I-81 corridor, but still coming down pretty steadily in and around the metro area along 95. Most of the accumulation we see from this storm will be between now and about 10 o'clock this morning. But by late morning and especially into the afternoon, this is right around 12 o'clock, we really see that steady snow taper off to light scattered snow showers throughout the afternoon and early evening hours. This is 2 o'clock. If you do have to be on the roads today, this is going to be your best window of opportunity over the next several hours. Not only are roads covered in snow, the heavy snow is reducing visibility. We'll see that improve slightly throughout the afternoon. But then as we head into the evening hours, this is right around 6 o'clock, we see another round of widespread moderate to occasionally heavy snow. An additional 1 to 3 inches of snow will fall between about 5 and 10 o'clock tonight. But then by the time you check in with Topper, he will be tracking the last of the snowflakes. We're not in the clear for Tuesday, though. We'll talk about why we extended that weather impact alert coming up in just a few minutes. But first, Lindsay's keeping a close eye on those road conditions to help those essential workers who do have to travel do so safely.
Yeah, Caitlin, these are some of the worst road conditions I've seen in quite some time, especially along the I-95 corridor in Virginia. So if you can wait to travel, I would definitely do that. Better yet, if you can stay home and wait for the storm to pass, that's going to be your best bet. We have slow moving traffic conditions all throughout 95 and about 3 crashes on 95 as well. Heading up towards Springfield, I've been tracking this tractor trailer crash on 395 south of the Mixing Bowl for close to 2 hours now, with at least 3 lanes to traffic blocked off. If you do have to get out on the roads and drive, remember to take it slow and look out for those snowplow trucks to do their job, because right now they're really focusing in on those interstates. Guys?
6:05 now on this snowy Monday morning. Let's continue with our weather impact alert team coverage as snow continues to fall across the DMV. Right now, our crews are out checking to see how things are looking in our area. Let's start with Randy Ayala. Randy is in Montgomery County. Randy, you're taking no chances with that mouthpiece. I get it. It's cold.
You know, this is the warmest, Allison, I've ever been doing snow coverage. But look, we are here in Montgomery County, Gaithersburg. Look at the plows coming through here. There are a lot of plows on the road. Montgomery County fully staffed, and you do still see some cars taking their chances driving in this thing. But you can tell. Look at the plowed snow. It's starting to get pretty steep here. I want to talk to Mike Brown now with Montgomery County DOT here. Mike, we were talking early this morning. What's that big piece of advice you want to give folks right now watching who might want to take their chances out on the road early this morning?
Stay home. Stay off the roads. Let us get our jobs done. Once we're done, then come out. Let us do our thing.
And you guys have been working since 7 o'clock last night, so talk to me about that.
We came in, got staged up, got ready to go, and then about 11 o'clock or so, midnight, it started coming in. That the guys got out on the road and got everything going and getting done.
So, and what does the day look like for you all?
It's going to be a full day of pushing snow. Pushing snow and putting salt down.
And tell me, too, why it's so important, you know, that folks on the road give you guys that space, too, when they see those plow trucks coming through.
Give us the space. If you don't, it's a possibility we could hit you. And, you know, we just need our space and let us do our jobs. We got families we want to go home to as well at the end of this.
Yeah, you guys have a long day, and you're also doing double duty today because you're the chef, the most important job, right?
Yes, I am.
And tell me how many people you're cooking for, because you guys are fully staffed today.
Fully staffed, we'll probably have about 150, 200 people. We're doing main office and our heavy mechanic shop today, too.
All right, Mike, we appreciate the time. I know you guys are super busy this morning. But, guys, again, you see those trucks come through. But look, we still have some snow left over, and the snow is still coming down. So like Mike said, just give yourself extra space if you have to come outside and you see those trucks out here. But if you can, just wait this out. That's going to be your best bet. But for now, that's what it's looking like here in Gaithersburg. I'll send it back to you.
And they're so hard working. And I like what he said. We want to go home, too. Let us do our job. So, Randy, thank you so much. And stay warm. Wiz.
All right, 6:08 is the time right now. Despite the snow, we still have a lot of commuters this morning that are out on the roads. Jacqueline Quinn driving around in Northern Virginia right now in Eco 9. And Jacqueline, what does it look like out there right now? You've gotten out of the car. So what does it explain what the situation is there?
Yeah, I know that people do have to go to work, and we have seen them sporadically. So you see some of the tire marks here, but I just want to tell you that it's hard to drive around here, right? I know that people like to measure by how deep the snow is, so I got another container, and I'll show you. When you put it down, it comes almost to the halfway mark here of a water bottle for a bike. But the key thing here, and look, one of the guys out here blowing the snow so people can walk on the sidewalk and get to the metro station and get to work. But while we've been out here, I can tell you look how much more snow has come down, and that was just in the short time that we've been out here, because earlier we were driving around. But you want to check to make sure that all the snow is removed, and then the next thing, you know, your tires, that they're not low, because with the cold air, it gives it low pressure. And when you're driving around, give more distance to those drivers that are ahead of you, especially because for braking purposes, it can skid. And if you do skid, make sure that you brake slowly and then steer. And if you don't feel safe out there, well, then just pull over to the side, find a safe spot, and then, you know, either wait it out until you can navigate again, or perhaps get back on the road when you feel it is okay. But right now, for a lot of the commuters, we're seeing one or two people kind of pass by. Those are the people that say they have to be out here. You know, maybe they have to go to the office down here. They have to get something, but there are some people having to do something related to work. So we're going to be keeping an eye on this out here in Pentagon City for now. I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, that guy clearly has the right idea. He's getting it as it comes down with that giant snowblower. So you be careful. Don't let him blow that snow on you as you're out there doing your job as well, Jacqueline. Thank you very much for that report. All right, you can use our app to show us what it's like in your neighborhood as well. Upload your snow pictures and your videos right now by tapping on the Near Me in the bottom right that you see right there. We'd love to see your videos, and send us your snow report, and you could end up right here on television. We're going to share some of those photos in about 10 minutes.
I need to invest in one of those.
Absolutely.
I like those.
They're squeeze and just go. You don't
No
have
more
no
shoveling.
effort. Yeah, no
Love it.
shoveling. We have so much more snow coverage throughout the morning as we give you another live look outside.
Ahead, we are spending some time with DDOT to see how crews are making it out on this snow day.
At Giant, when budgets are tight, we keep our communities knit even tighter with every way to save on all the meals you crave all winter long. Giant, this is home.
It's hard saying goodbye to your car, so AutoNation makes it easy to say hello to your next one. Shop over 25,000 used vehicles now at AutoNation.com. Plus, we'll buy your car and pay you the same day. Visit AutoNation today.
Is your house less than perfect? I'm Dan from Market Pro Home Buyers, and we want to buy your home. Don't make repairs, don't pay commissions, and don't wait another day. We'll get you the cash you need. No agent fees, no closing costs. We'll even help you pack and move for free. For a no obligation offer, call 301-895-SELL. That's 301-895-7355, or visit marketprohomebuyers.com. We buy houses as is, on your schedule. Call today.
Cases involving children are a special class. Parents are looking for answers. They just want to make sure that they have the resources necessary to take care of their child. We are going to fight for the justice that they deserve. Call the Cochran firm today.
Toyotathon is still on. Now's the perfect time to recharge with a new Toyota.
I'm taking a RAV4 hybrid hiking.
Sounds fun.
Oh.
We're going on a road trip in a Tacoma. Wow.
Nice.
We're taking our pack to see snow in a Sequoia.
Can we keep them? I think I oversnapped.
Right now, buy an adventure-ready RAV4 with low 3.99 APR financing. Or lease a capable Corolla Cross for just $239 a month.
Toyotathon ends January 6th.
Toyota, let's go places.
It started with a simple mission, uniting skilled tradesmen to service our customers' needs at an affordable price, giving respect to everyone, and doing it right the first time. From our humble beginnings in 1931 to today, United Air Temp is a trusted leader in home comfort, providing exceptional customer experiences in HVAC and plumbing.
Comfort that stands the test of time. United Air Temp.
From Capitol Hill to Chesapeake Bay, Giant is where you feed your love for where you play, with flex rewards and more that work online or in store to make saving worth savoring all year long. Giant, this is home.
6:13 now on this Monday, and we continue to deal with this first major snowstorm in 3 years, in fact, as we take a live look at the U.S. Capitol. Right now, D.C. is under a state of emergency to give crews more resources to tackle snow cleanup when this snow finally does end. To talk more about this is DeAndrea Walker with the District Department of Transportation. You guys have been working since, you told me, since noon yesterday.
Good morning, Allison. Yes, our crews came on board yesterday at noon and really focused on pre-treating all the roads with salt and brine. And then once we had about 2 inches of snow, they dropped their plows and started plowing.
So how do you deal with snow like this when it continues to fall? The accumulations keep happening.
It is going to be a long event. So yes, we plan to continue to be pushing snow all the way through late tonight. And we do not have much melting planned. So we're going to keep going and continue to treat it until it's done. But it's going to take longer.
I came in from Montgomery County into the district. Let me just say kudos to you. As soon as I hit that line, I could see the pavement. I know the work was being done. So far, so good. What is that last word for commuters that you have before we let you go?
Sure. And I know you've been sharing with people, if you don't need to drive, please don't. Stay off the roads. We need some space between vehicles and our crews. And I just want to give a huge shout out to the DC Snow team. They're extraordinary. This work is really exhausting and they are making it happen.
All right. And we appreciate you so much. Stay safe yourself. Thank you so much for taking some time for us. And
thanks,
Get Up
Allison.
DC. Get Up DC. We'll be right back.
The WUSA9 Plus app. Live, local, news. Download now, watch for free. The WUSA9 Plus app.
Energy is the force driving everything Exelon does. So how can energy work harder? Exelon and its family of energy delivery companies, including Pepco, bring together the resources, fresh thinking, and innovative spirit to deliver what matters most. An improved and resilient system, safe and reliable energy, stronger communities. This is how we're creating a better tomorrow for more than 10.5 million customers. Exelon and Pepco, energy at its best.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
If you or anyone in your family has been injured, call America's largest injury law firm. Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury firm for your injury? There's lots of reasons. For over 35 years, we've battled against insurance company giants, and we've won a lot, over $23 billion to date. See our settlements and verdicts for yourself at ForThePeople.com. Injured? We became the largest injury firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
WUSA9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Coming up on 6:18 now, and we are waking up to some of the most snow we have seen in years. New video coming in from Tacoma Park, Maryland right now. Sure is pretty with everybody tucked in their homes. When it's all said and done, some of us will be looking at a foot of snow. Let's check in with Jonathan now. He starts us off to map it all out.
Yeah, and you know, Allison, a lot of times you look outside, you see what you're seeing outside now, and that's the end of the storm, right? Well, we are only just getting started. So 8 to 12 inches of snow, as you mentioned, up to a foot of snow possible in some places. I wouldn't even be surprised somewhere in this pink band to see some 13-inch amounts, perhaps. North and northeast, we're at 4 to 8 inches. That's a little farther from the storm track. That's more so up toward Baltimore. And then south, Culpeper, Orange, and Fredericksburg, 4 to 8 inches of snow. That's where we could get in on some mixture as well. Sleet, freezing rain, that can be treacherous in its own right, of course. Doppler radar, man, we are just seeing the snow come down in buckets here in the district. some of these deeper blues. And that's where we, of course, have some of the heaviest snow. And you see it on the key here, some of the top, if you will, of the legend. Warrenton back to Culpeper. You've persistently been getting some of that heaviest snow, 17 down to 95. And then in Maryland, it's kind of feathering out just a little bit until you get up toward Baltimore. Again, it is a little bit lighter here as they're expecting somewhat lesser snow totals there. And we've seen some amounts that have been coming down here in, again, real big fashion. Fredericksburg up to La Plata. Some of those darkest blues, 1 inch to 2 inch an hour amounts that are coming from the sky. And there's more Gulf of Mexico moisture, even a severe weather outbreak down towards the Gulf Coast that has to feed into this, and another portion of the system out toward Indiana that could give us another round of snow into this evening. So heavy snow, the heaviest of it falls this morning. Again, there could be another round this afternoon, this evening, limited visibility, tough travel for sure. If you don't have to get outside, don't. Winter storm warning continues until 1 a.m. early Tuesday morning. Leesburg looking at 3.8 inches of snow already. Rockingham at 5.4, Page, Virginia, you're at 6. Stafford at 4, and Deer Park in Maryland, 3.5 inches already on the ground and more to come. Now I'm going to toss things on over to Caitlin, and you know, we've got all this stuff coming down. We got to get rid of it somehow, right? So how do we shovel this?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jonathan. We do want to go through a few of those snow clearing tips because this is going to be a blockbuster snowstorm, and it can be dangerous when it comes to shoveling and clearing the snow. So our biggest piece of advice is to shovel early and often. Don't wait for the storm to end to get out there and start shoveling. Chip away at it throughout the day so you're not left with a foot of snow to clear. Always try and push the snow if you can instead of lifting. And if you need a little help, ask for it. Consider professional services, maybe a kid in your neighborhood who'd be more than happy to help you out just to make sure that you can stay safe. And really important here over the next several days, make sure you use the proper amount of ice melt. We want to keep the environment in mind, but ice melt's going to go a long way here over the next several days because our temperatures stay below freezing. So let's time out when might be a good window of opportunity to get outside and start shoveling. Between now and about 9 o'clock, we're going to continue to see that widespread moderate to heavy snow. Roads are slick. Visibility is reduced. Now is really the worst time to be on the road. If you have to travel today, wait until this afternoon. We will start to see that visibility improve. So another 2 to 5 inches of snow going to continue to fall here over the next several hours. Between 9 a.m. and noon, we'll start to see that heavy, steady snow taper off, and we'll see a bit of a lull until the evening, but still 2 to 5 more inches of snow expected between noon and 3 o'clock. That's going to be your best window of opportunity if you have to drive. And again, if you can, just stay home. We'll just see some off and on light snow showers, generally less than 1 inch of accumulation during that window. Now, as we look ahead toward the evening, snow picks right back up. We'll see another 1 to 3 inches, so the cleanup will continue into this evening. And as we look ahead toward tomorrow, we'll have blustery wind blowing snow, so conditions are still going to be dicey throughout the day on Tuesday. That's why we've extended that weather impact alert. And again, notice temperatures stay below freezing through Friday. And as we look ahead toward next weekend, we have another shot at some snow moving in Saturday morning. We'll talk much more about those snow chances coming up at 6:30. But for now, we'll send you to a break.
Check out the newest strength equipment at Planet Fitness. Join today for $1 down and save.
We're trying new machines in the new year.
We're building new muscles.
Finding new face.
New focus.
New bench. Love that new equipment smell.
So, you in? Join the club today. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends January 10th. Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet. Your weather impact with Chief Meteorologist Topper Shutt on WUSA9.
The new Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Right now, get 2.49% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Hi, it's Dorinda Medley, and I am finally at Sono Bello. I work out, I eat right, but there are just some areas I just need to have tweaked.
That's why this celebrity housewife went to Sono Bello. One visit, permanent fat removal.
I saw results right away. I just feel so much more confident. My body image feels great.
When it comes to your personal health and happiness, you deserve the absolute best.
I feel back to old Dorinda.
Schedule your free, no obligation consultation. Call now or go to sonobello.com.
Is it finally time to replace that banged up floor with a durable and beautiful laminate floor? Well, we've got you covered. At National Floors Direct, you can get an entire room of laminate flooring installed the next day for just $555. Just $555. These laminate floors from world famous Shaw can take a beating and still look great. Call 888-400-FLOOR. Get your laminate floor installed the next day, no hidden extras, and no interest for 1 year. Call 888-400-FLOOR. We'll bring the store to your door.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Thousands stranded on 9/11, a small town in Newfoundland that opened their homes. The Broadway musical, Come From Away.
This fan base is riled up, and rightfully so. And they are rocking here like they haven't seen in a couple of decades.
This whole city, the atmosphere,
yeah,
they are feeling it.
You can feel it for sure.
The new Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Right now, get 2.49% APR for 60 months on the Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
6:25 is the time right now. Our weather impact alert continues with a look at what you are seeing in your neighborhood. So many of you are starting to upload your pictures and videos to WUSA9 to the app by tapping on Near Me. So let's take a look, Allison, shall we?
I can't wait.
All right, so here we go. Here we go. We're going to do this and tap that right there. Okay. This is a picture, Miles picked. This is from Accokeek, Maryland.
Look at that.
So there's one right there.
Yeah.
So then we're going to do which other one? We'll do this one. This is Rebecca Todd. This is
look at that patio.
Yeah.
Now I wish we could see. That looks like about at least 5 inches right there so far.
Over here we've got a covered car as well.
Manassas.
And then we can go down to
Please get to the one with the puppy, the black lab.
Is that this one? No, that's the streets right there.
Wow.
This is in Roslyn. In that area. So yeah, you can see what it looks like right there. So we want you to keep sending these pictures to us. And like we said, we've already done Accokeek. So yeah, so keep them coming so we can continue to use this beautiful board right here and show you all the different areas.
Please tell me we're doing this all morning because there was a little dog enjoying the snow in one of these. So this one right here?
This one right here, okay.
There he is.
There he is.
Thank you, Veronica and staff. Look at the dog.
We got the dog in the snow. We got what is this?
Those are Christmas decorations.
Oh, bah humbug.
Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge, okay.
This is a shared experience. You are part of this with us. You can please share your pictures with us right now. You see how we're doing it. We hope to show them on the air and streaming. Just open the WUSA9 Plus app, or the WUSA9 app, I should say, and then tap on the Near Me little button right there to upload. We'll see you in a second.